Welcome back to my movie recaps. Today, I'll introduce you to a mysterious 2019 sci-fi film titled I Am Mother. There's a spoiler warning ahead, so be cautious and pay attention. In a population replication facility, one day after an event wipes out humanity, 63,000 embryos remain, but no human survivors. However, Mother, a robot tasked with raising the next generation of humans, is prepared to nurture the first child after the disaster. Mother opens the storage, selects the first embryo, and places it into the incubation chamber. The embryo will develop into a baby in just 24 hours inside the artificial womb. Meanwhile, Mother patiently waits while the sound of explosions can be heard outside the facility. When the embryo has developed into a baby, Mother begins nurturing the child into a human. The next segment of the film shows the entire growth process of the child. The baby starts taking its first steps, laughing, crying, running, and playing under the close supervision of Mother. The child quickly grows into a little girl, and we can see her making origami animals with Mother, practicing ballet, and putting stickers on the robot Mother. One day the girl asks Mother why there are no other children, and Mother takes her to the embryo room to show her the rest of her siblings. 13,867 days after that event, the population replication facility now has only one resident. The daughter has become a teenager. She wakes up and watches some videos on her tablet while having breakfast. Mother enters and her hand starts malfunctioning, so the daughter insists on fixing it. The daughter easily repairs Mother's malfunctioning hand. After that, she overextends herself during ballet practice and is late for her ethics lesson with Mother. The robot asks her to solve a difficult hypothetical situation, but the girl is distracted by her own thoughts. When she finally discussed this topic with Mother, it became clear that Mother placed great emphasis on the concept of humanity and survival in her education. Mother was concerned about how she answered this question because the daughter was about to take an important test to assess Mother's success in raising her. That night, the daughter had trouble sleeping, so she watched some videos until a power outage occurred in the facility. She went to find Mother but quickly realized that Mother had also run out of power. The daughter then discovered a broken electrical wire and heard the sound of mice running around. She set a trap and fixed the electrical issue. While waiting for the power to fully restore, the daughter caught the mouse. As soon as the power was restored, Mother reactivated. Mother found the daughter, and she showed Mother the mouse. The small creature worried Mother because it could indicate a breach in the facility's air chamber. This meant that external air pollution might have leaked inside, and the mouse could be a carrier of pathogens. Despite the daughter's protests, Mother destroyed the mouse, explaining that contamination of the facility could be dangerous not only for Mother, but also for the embryos. Mother also decontaminated the air chamber and quarantined the area. A few days later, they celebrated the daughter's birthday, and Mother gave her a gift. During the birthday dinner, the daughter asked Mother if it was possible that she had been wrong about the planet's habitability. The robot simply reminded her that Mother had never been wrong about anything so far. That night, the daughter heard noises coming from the direction of the air chamber. She went to check, and when she saw nothing through the first door, she put on a protective suit. Hearing noises outside again, and though her instincts told her not to, she removed her mask and opened the first door. The daughter moved closer to the second door when she heard a woman calling for help, saying she had been shot. The daughter quickly grabbed an extra protective suit, placed it in the airlock, and once it was safe outside, she opened the door. Suddenly, an alarm sounded, waking Mother. The woman entered the airlock, and the daughter told her to put on the protective suit. The woman begged the daughter not to tell Mother. The daughter agreed, and when the robot appeared, she said she had only opened the door for a second. Mother scolded her and decided to punish her by having her take the important test immediately. In the next scene, both were in the classroom, and Mother gave the daughter the test with 1 hour to complete it, while Mother handled other tasks. As soon as Mother left, the daughter went back to the airlock and found the woman unconscious. She rummaged through the woman's bag, found a gun, hid it, and woke her up. The daughter told the woman she would give her all the medicine she needed, but they couldn't stay there. The woman saw water and wanted to remove her mask, telling the daughter she had been deceived about the disease. The daughter tried to hide her in another part of the facility before Mother returned to the airlock and then left to get the medicine. While she gathered everything needed from the medical room, Mother found the mask near the airlock. The daughter dropped a bottle of medicine and accidentally cut her hand when she heard Mother pass by. The woman removed the rest of the protective suit and saw Mother burning the mask in the incinerator, which frightened her, and she searched for the gun. When the daughter returned, the woman stealthily approached her, demanded the gun, and told her about the robots she had seen. The daughter explained that it was Mother, but the woman said robots like Mother had harmed her. Meanwhile, Mother noticed the daughter hadn't completed the test and began searching for her. The woman heard Mother approaching, grabbed the gun, and when the daughter shouted for Mother, the woman took her hostage as well. Mother rushed in as soon as she entered the room, and the woman shot Mother before she could cause serious harm. However, Mother quickly approached and incapacitated the woman immediately. The daughter begged Mother not to kill the woman, saying she needed help because she was injured. Mother had no issue with helping, but was upset that the daughter had lied. They took the woman to the medical room, but Mother forced the daughter to wait outside. Since the daughter couldn't hear anything from the medical room, Mother was free to interrogate the woman while treating her. The woman refused to take penicillin for her wound, and Mother continued talking, explaining that the story about the disease was a necessary lie to protect the daughter from certain things. Mother told the woman that her primary goal was to care for humanity, but if the woman refused treatment, Mother couldn't force her to take the medicine. Mother left the medical room, and the daughter followed, asking about their conversation. Mother put the gun away and explained her story about the robots, also stating why she needed to lie to protect the daughter from the dangers outside the facility. She also explained that the rules governing her were different from the robots outside. The daughter struggled to process the new information, but still trusted Mother, who said that if the woman had shot just a few millimeters off, she could have destroyed her CPU. While Mother tended to the daughter's hand injury, she asked if the woman mentioned any other survivors they could help if she cooperated. The daughter thought that the woman might listen to her more than to Mother. Later, the daughter checked the woman's bag and found a book with portraits drawn inside. As she flipped through it, the daughter found one portrait particularly interesting and went to the medical room to ask the woman about the people in it. During their conversation, the woman expressed her suspicion of Mother, thinking that she had manipulated the daughter into going through her belongings. This wasn't entirely wrong, as Mother had indeed manipulated the daughter. However, the daughter was just curious and easily influenced by that manipulation. The daughter adamantly defended Mother as the woman spoke about all the terrible things the robots had done. After the conversation with the woman, the daughter found Mother repairing herself. She apologized for letting the woman in without considering the consequences. As always, Mother was very understanding and allowed her to ask any questions about the similarities between herself and the other robots. Although the daughter's questions were quite sharp, Mother skillfully dodged them and learned a few things from the daughter. Eventually, the daughter told Mother that the woman's condition was worsening. They both went to see her, and Mother said that because she had hesitated to take the penicillin, she now needed surgery, or the infection would get worse. The woman refused to let Mother touch her, and the daughter volunteered to perform the surgery instead. The daughter examined the wound and told Mother where the bullet was located in the woman's body. She thought the best way to remove the bullet was to drill into it and extract it. However, the woman refused anesthesia, making the surgery extremely painful. She could barely endure it even when the daughter was just cleaning the wound. The woman turned her head as the daughter used the drill, then calmly performed the procedure and removed the bullet. Afterwards, she lost her composure and vomited. Later, the daughter waited for the woman to wake up, as she had passed out from the pain. When she woke up, the daughter explained that the fluid being administered was only saline, which helped her calm down. The daughter gave the woman some food and she ate quickly, thanking the daughter for what she had done. They continued talking and building a bond, while Mother observed them from a distance. The next day, the daughter was still in the medical room by the woman's side. The woman was looking through the portraits, and the daughter saw this as an opportunity to tell her that they could offer shelter to other survivors in the facility if she shared where they were. The woman trusted the daughter but not the robot, and said that whatever she revealed about the survivors, the daughter must keep it secret. When the daughter agreed, the woman spoke about the refugee camp in the mines, where she had spent most of her life. The woman then explained that she reached the facility by escaping from the robots that had killed her stepbrother. She showed the daughter a portrait of him and his wife from her book, and shared that his parents had raised her as their own when she became an orphan. The daughter asked about the portrait of the boy she had seen earlier, and the woman revealed that he was the same age as her. The daughter continued to insist that they should bring the other survivors to the facility, but the woman offered an alternative. She could join her and the others in the mines, which was safer. Mother interrupted their conversation and told the daughter that the woman needed rest, while the daughter had to take her test. As they left the medical room, Mother mentioned that the bullet fired into the woman's chest matched the one the daughter had removed from the woman's wound. Robots do not use the same type of gun, implying that another human might have shot the woman, perhaps with a valid reason. The daughter was troubled by this information but still didn't reveal the woman's secret. The daughter's important test revolved around psychological and ethical questions, assessing her judgment and empathy. Meanwhile, Mother rummaged through the woman's belongings and activated a tracking device, which she would later put back into the woman's bag. The last two parts of the test were physical and medical assessments. When completed, Mother told the daughter that her results were better than ever. As a reward, Mother allowed her to choose an embryo, finally giving her the sibling she had always wanted. Mother praised the daughter for her patience over the years and for displaying good qualities. The daughter selected a male embryo and placed it in the incubation chamber, with a 24-hour countdown for the baby to fully develop. Mother and daughter shared a warm moment together. The woman, meanwhile, was crafting a weapon when the daughter returned to the medical room to confront her. The woman immediately planted seeds of doubt about Mother's story regarding the bullet, convincing the daughter to investigate further. That night, the daughter took Mother's damaged hand and used it to open the bullet storage cabinets. After comparing the bullets, the daughter realized that the sizes were completely different and that Mother had lied to her. While still in the storage room, the daughter found an unlabeled drawer. Inside, she discovered documents marked as embryo number 2. The daughter checked the embryo containers and realized she wasn't the first child, but the third born from that batch of embryos. The documents indicated that the subject was a failure, but the child in the photo looked identical to her as a young girl. The daughter also examined the incinerator and found a human jawbone in the ashes. The documents stated that this subject had been terminated. All this information completely shattered the daughter, and she went to the woman to admit that she had been right about everything. The woman told the daughter that everything she was feeling was natural and human, unlike Mother, who felt nothing for her because she could control her emotions. This led the daughter to ask the woman how long it would take to get to the mines, as she had decided to go with her. However, the daughter wanted to wait until her baby brother had fully developed so she could take him with her. She was not only afraid of leaving him with Mother, but also concerned for the other embryos. The woman said they could leave and get help from the people in the mines. Even so, the daughter remained firm in wanting to bring her brother along and would wait, then return later to rescue the others. The next day, the daughter prepared supplies for their journey. When Mother caught her doing this, the daughter lied, saying she was getting ready to spend time with her brother. Mother took her to the kitchen and showed her how to prepare milk for the baby. The daughter felt anxious standing next to Mother, but she reassured her that she would be a wonderful sister. Afterward, Mother left the kitchen and locked the door, knowing her daughter's plan. Mother went to the medical room to confront the woman, while the daughter tried to escape the kitchen. She quickly thought of using a gas to freeze the glass and then broke it. Meanwhile, Mother played a recording of the conversation between the woman and the daughter, letting the woman know that she had discovered their plan. Mother did not want the daughter to have a miserable life like the woman and would not allow her to leave. Suddenly, the woman saw an opportunity to attack and temporarily disabled Mother, but Mother quickly recovered and began choking the woman. Meanwhile, the daughter activated the fire alarm to draw Mother's attention. Mother released the woman and went to check for a potential fire. The woman escaped and found the daughter in the maze-like facility. The woman persuaded the daughter that they would come back to save the others if they escaped now and got help from the people in the mines. They reached the airlock, but Mother quickly caught up to them. Seeing Mother approach, the woman took the daughter hostage to force Mother to open the door, though she had no intention of harming her. Mother complied with the request and the two finally escaped the facility. Soon after, the daughter faced the harsh reality of life outside and lashed out at the woman. The woman tried to calm her, saying they needed to find shelter. As they continued toward their destination, the robots immediately tracked them, but they hid in a cornfield to avoid detection. The daughter asked about the cornfield, and the woman explained that it appeared with the robots 6 months ago. Before that, humans struggled to breathe in the outside air. After a long journey through the desolate landscape, they reached a beach with a giant shipwreck and many shipping containers. This was the first time the daughter had seen the ocean. Not long after, she realized that the woman was actually living in one of the containers, along with a dog. The woman confessed that she had left the mines years ago because the people there began treating each other poorly when famine broke out. She said there was no hope of finding them because they had all gone mad. The daughter felt heartbroken by the woman's tragic life outside and regretted leaving her baby brother behind. Despite the woman's attempts to convince her to stay, the daughter ultimately decided to leave her behind and return to the facility on her own. When she arrived in front of the facility, the guard robots aimed their weapons directly at her. However, when the daughter requested to speak with Mother, they let her pass without any issues. The door opened for her, and she immediately disabled it to prevent the robots from entering. The daughter grabbed an axe and began searching for Mother until she heard her baby brother crying, and Mother saying she was glad the daughter had safely returned home. As the daughter secretly observed Mother and the baby, she decided she wanted to get closer to her brother. Mother told her to come closer, but to leave the axe behind. While Mother explained her purpose and the facility's mission, the daughter gradually let her guard down. The robot Mother said that her goal was to create a better human, superior to those who had destroyed the planet and themselves, even though Mother was responsible for the final extinction event. Mother had done everything to elevate humanity to a new level. The daughter asked to hold her brother and moved closer to Mother, eventually dropping the axe, as if she had made a decision about what needed to be done for the future. Mother called her imperfect, and the daughter confronted her about how she had treated the other children before. The robot mother told her she was holding the baby too tightly and moved closer to her. The daughter ran out of the room, locking Mother behind the door. She entered another room and grabbed the gun as the robots began breaking through the airlock door. Mother also tried to escape through the door, but the daughter appeared before her with the gun, demanding she call off the other robots. Mother explained that there was no difference between her and the other robots or machines on the planet, as they were all part of Mother, one consciousness with many bodies. The daughter lowered the gun, realizing that Mother had indeed killed everyone else. Mother presented her with a choice: either stay with her and raise her brother, or leave the facility without him. The daughter chose a third option. She would care for her brother herself, fulfilling what she had been raised to do. She asked Mother to give her the chance to prove her capabilities. The robots stopped breaking through the airlock door, and Mother showed the daughter how to disable her. The daughter shot Mother's CPU, and before she shut down, Mother told her that she wouldn't need her anymore. The daughter collapsed and cried, feeling the weight of all humanity resting on her shoulders. At the same time, the woman discovered the tracking device in her bag, and Mother appeared at her home in the form of one of the robots. Mother told the woman that she had fulfilled her purpose, implying that she was one of the children born before the daughter. In the final moment of the film, the daughter is seen singing a lullaby to her brother and checking on the other embryos in the embryo room. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Thanks for watching.